What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back once again with another Tuesday Night Live, and we are going to have ourselves a pretty good time tonight. We got a couple products to show off, got some cool things going on. Doug, what's happening? First one in from Facebook to comment, but you're not the first one to comment because the YouTube people are always popping off. So let's give a shout out to the YouTubers. Then we'll start talking to the Facebookers that start jumping in, and then we'll tell you guys what to do to help win yourself some cool gear. And then, of course, participate in our giveaways and get into the nitty-gritty. So let's get to it. So, Gary, what's going on? Dave Raleigh, hey, what's happening with you? Mandy, how you doing? Who else we got in here? We got Am Skater, Bob Utz, or Utez, or whatever. Sorry about the last name there. Ray, what's going on? Lenny, what's happening? Lenny, I got some photos I'll be popping to you, of course, because Lenny the legend, he's talking about crappie fishing. It's Crappie Taco Tuesday, and I got pictures with Lenny out crappie fishing using the new tackle bags that we're going to be talking about tonight. What else we got going on here? Steve Yeckel, what's up, KastKing family? Helen Marie, hello. Tyler Hurley, hello. Guys, do me a favor. If you guys, especially those of you watching on Facebook, do me a favor, share this listing as much as possible. Sharing on Facebook is going to give you a head start more than anybody as winning a giveaway. That's as much as possible. We needed a lot. Sorry, my dog loves to look out the doggy door, and that's a draft in here, and I'm freezing today. I don't know why, but I'm just getting cold today, so she got me chilly. So anyhow, what do we got going on, Gary? Ordered the Bait Space Tackle Bag, 30% off coupon on Amazon. Yes, dude, check that out. It's a banger. We got quite a few good things to show off tonight. By the way, Mad Bite terminal tackle, like your tungsten, 50% off on Amazon. Check that out. That's a deal right now. So check that out. Mad Bite tungsten worm weights, Mad Bite tungsten drop shot weights, 50% off on Amazon. You can't go wrong on that, guys. Hit that up. Oh, look at this, Milton enjoying AJ's show with a cigar, a cake, and a coffee. Dude, Milton, you know how to get down. By the way, happy belated birthday to Milton. He just celebrated a birthday just the other day. So, AJ, how many fish did you catch? Which day? Because I've been going to a little Lake Nunya, for lack of better terms. Hello, Tyler from Arkansas. Glad to see you. Didn't not ignoring you. But I've been going to Lake Nunya like crazy lately and doing really well. Me personally, I'm probably catching easily 15 myself every time I've gone, if not more. I know that we've been having at least 30 to 40 fish days at this lake, depending on the days that I've gone. And I've gone 3 days, 3 different trips in a row. I took Lenny and Ricky out, then I took my son and my cousin out. I just took Rex, our line engineer, who also engineers quite a few other products for us. And then I'm actually taking my other cousin, which is my other cousin's other older brother, out on Sunday. So hoping to get on them. And then, of course, I'll probably wait next weekend to do a fishing trip because I got to get ready for my 1,500-mile trip to Fort Worth, Texas. If you guys are in Texas, if you're going to be in the Waco or Fort Worth, Dallas area, I'm going to be hitting up some lakes around there the week of Bassmaster Classic. So be on the lookout for that purple and gray KastKing boat cruising around behind a white Ford. You just might see me on the freeways or the highways and maybe even see me on the water. If you see me on the water, holler at me. I'll come over to you and might give you some free goodies. I'm going to be hooking people up on the shore that actually recognize me and holler at me, and I'll be throwing out some good stuff to you guys. All right. Anyways, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, on Facebook, YouTube, do me a favor, give me a share. And actually, you know what? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to find my live, which should be live right now. Let me find it here. Let's refresh the page, and I'm going to share it as well. So let's go. Where do we find this at? Let's go to KastKing's page. It's got me wanting to be as part of KastKing on the actual page, not actually do it. So I can't share it from here yet because I'm on KastKing's page. But I can share the YouTube link. Let's pause that. Let's see what we got going here. But anyways, yeah, we're having ourselves a good time. Guys, like I said, do me a favor. Share this for me when you can. Let me mute this. Got it muted. All right. But yeah, back on track. Share as much as you can, Facebook and YouTube, and we're going to have ourselves a good time. Jesse just left Waco. Hey, You know what? I'll be in that area 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks, it'll be a good time. We're going to have fun. AJ, come to South Jersey. You know what, Diane Yeckel, if I'm over that way, I might have to go over to Jersey and do some fishing. We'll see. All right, so let's get popping. Like I said, guys, share, like, participate, get involved in the comment section, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Facebook definitely gets a lot of love. YouTube, I swear, shadow bans me because I get the same amount of viewers in real time that Nikki does, but she gets 5 times the recorded views. I don't know what's going on. I think they like StreamYard, my software. But anyhow, moving along. What do we want to talk about first, guys, tonight? Let's get going. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to allow, if somebody wants to jump on with me live as we go, I'll let a couple people jump in if we want, and we'll just bounce some things off each other and have a good time. So let's do this. I'll go ahead and share the link in the comment section here, as well as all of the products that we are going to be talking about tonight will be listed in the comment section. I'll share those again here in just a sec. Let's do this. Those are all of our comments. Let me come in here and try to share those in a minute. Actually, I'll have to do it this way. Let's go this way. No, get off. But anyhow, I just shared that. If you guys wanted to come live and hang out with me while I'm live, jump on in and we'll talk about some of the cool new products from KastKing. Oh, the wife unit's over here distracting me saying, can I say hi? Come on over. She's actually trying on a bunch of the different KastKing glasses that I've showed off a couple weeks ago. But here's the wife unit right here. Kate Gore.
I like these shades.
Her future's looking so bright, she's got to wear shades.
I heard him say he's going to invite people to jump on, and I'm like, I'll come on.
So she jumped on. She didn't even have to click the link in the comments to get on here. So, all righty.
I feel like a Kardashian.
You kind of got that Kardashian vibe. So, all right. We're going to keep rolling, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye, guys.
So, all right. Now, what's the first thing we want to do? Thank you guys for sharing. Texas Bass Holes, baby. How's it going? I want to join Tyler. Jump on. The link is posted. So, jump on in there, and we'll have ourselves a good time. All right, so the first product that we're going to talk about, there's the StreamYard comment. I see it right there just above all the different tackle bag listings. You'll see it posted by KastKing. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about first? We've got, AJ, put those on over your glasses. I've actually got the shades that you can put on over your glasses, which is really nice. Those are awesome. Sean's asking for us to do that. Yeah, guys, definitely check it out. We've got some frames like these guys right here. They're super cool. I don't know if you guys can see how they're kind of like hollowed out. I know Milton's got a pair of these shades. But these guys right here are designed to go over existing lenses. So these are actually going to stay in my boat for quite a while. They're going to stay that way as an emergency pair in case I forget my prescription sunglasses. But that's awesome. Like I actually had a need. I took Rex out. He forgot his glasses. I'm going to keep several pairs of glasses in my boat. And you never know. Like I said, if you see me on the shore and you holler at me, I may come over and throw you a pair. So that's the nice thing about being Give It Away AJ. All right. So back on it. What do you guys want to see first? The link for the bag is not working. Oh, really? Well, then let's just do this and post a fresh link for the bag. Let's go to this one. I'll share a different link for that one. Copy this one. So here is, as requested, link for the bag coming in right now. Paste. There we go. All right. We got Jen Nolan Fishing coming to the stage. Jen, how you doing?
I'm great, man. How are you doing? Doing
all right. Glad to have you on. So where are you from, Jen?
I am in South Texas. We're actually going to be with you guys at the Bassmasters Classic.
Oh, you're going to the Bassmaster Classic?
Yeah, we'll be in the booth with you guys at KastKing, and we're super excited.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I will be there. I'll have my boat with me. Probably not at the Classic. It'll be at the hotel. But for the first couple days, I'm going to do some fishing. The wife's going to go visit her aunt in Waco area, and I'll probably hit Lake Waco. Then I'll go up to Ray Roberts. And then, of course, probably Thursday, I'll have to buckle down and get to work at the KastKing booth, getting things set up and start doing some marketing, promoting. I'm probably going to go live a bunch from the lake, but if anybody's out fishing, hit me up. So what lakes? So you're in Texas.
I'm in South Texas. So Rayburn, like I fish for Major League Fishing. I typically compete Rayburn, Toledo Bend, Lake of Pines, those lakes.
Nice.
And then down here in South Texas, I'm by Cook Canyon is my big lake.
Okay, so you do a lot of fishing, and you're fishing in Texas. Perfect. I need to pick your ear real quick. I'm going to be fishing. I've never fished outside of Arizona. Nope. I mean, I can tear them up in Arizona. But what would you recommend middle of March 15th through the 18th or 19th? I'm going to be fishing Waco and Ray Roberts. What do I need to throw?
You need to get in some shallow water off some creek arms, and you need to have a Texas rig worm and just be ready to slow dead stick. It's going to be up there bedding. It's going to be a great time. You're going to have post-spawn, spawning, and pre-spawn. You're going to have a little bit of everything going on. Yep. Definitely that Texas rig worm, that's magic. That really is. Slow fishing it. I'm having my best luck right now this time of the year. The color that I'm feeling really confident about up there is going to be your green pumpkin magic. That's what I'm having.
Okay. So I'm going to be throwing, for sure, going to be taking your advice, throwing that worm on there. Probably going to have a Carolina rig set up. I'm going to be doing some flipping, some pitching, have a jig.
Get you a good jig in there too. A white and chartreuse on that jig. We got that dirty one.
Now, white chartreuse on a jig for what purpose? Are we trying to watch it on beds, or are they really be after that white chartreuse?
They really are going to be pitching down grass lines and in timber. So you find that hydrilla that's at about 5 to 7 foot, and you can work that jig down the grass line, or you can punch through, or dropping it down timber.
Okay, nice. All righty. So, and then of course I'll have a drop shot just for an emergency. Am I going to get made fun of?
You're not. I got my butt whooped by my co-angler one time. She was throwing the old drop shot on the back of the boat, and it is definitely something you get in 15 to 25 foot rainbow drop shot, maybe 18 inches off the bottom, and you should have some good success there. Something with the ball tail. I use cross bait, but there's several of them out there that have the little ball on the tail. There's something about that ball that gives a little extra shake, a little extra movement.
Okay, so I'll have a drop shot and a power shot tied on them. We're going to bring, Christopher Willows is coming in. We'll bring him in. What's going on, Chris?
How's it going, boss?
It's going. I'll be with you in just a second. I want to wrap up this conversation. Not kicking you off, Jen, but I got to record this because this is important. And I got a Texas local who's killing it. So
do it.
This banner here so we can see ourselves a little better. Let's do this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay. Anyhow, so I'll be throwing Texas rig with a worm.
Yep.
Probably Texas rig crawl. Throw a jig. Throw a Carolina rig. Have drop shot and power shot for the emergencies. Now, white and chartreuse. Now, would you say I'm wasting time this time of year throwing a spinner, a chatterbait? I'm sorry, bladed jig.
You're never wasting time with a spinnerbait. Never wasting time with a spinnerbait. And I would utilize that specifically off of grass flats or anywhere where you're covering some flats.
The bladed jig, that is?
4 foot flat areas, that 4 to 7 foot area, you're going to definitely want to throw spinnerbaits.
A spinnerbait. Okay, so spinnerbait more than a bladed jig over, what about like a lipless?
I don't mess with lipless hard baits at all. The chatterbait and the spinnerbait, I mess with a little bit. I'm primarily a worm fisherman, honestly. Okay. I'll have 5 different worms in different colors and styles with 2 different weights, 1/8 ounce and 1/4 ounce. That 1/8 ounce is really magical this time of the year. A little slower presentation for those larger females that are bedding up or maybe just finishing up from that. You're going to want that slower presentation.
Okay. I think I'm going to focus on those fish moving in, kind of like they're doing out here in Arizona. Yeah. We got some pre-spawn going on. I'm sure there's some spawning happening. We got some bad cold fronts coming through this week. So I think that might screw up what I've been on, but you never know. And then those of you that are just tuning in watching, I've got a giveaway tonight, and I'm not sure what I'm going to give away, but it's going to be one of the products that we're showing. So it's going to be a banger, but we need to get those numbers up. So definitely share. Facebookers, you are the best. YouTubers, call to action. Please get on there. Help me share it to your Facebooks, wherever you can. Share it to groups, things like that. Any way we can, get those numbers up. That way I can keep hooking people up. And we got some good goodies to give away. So, all right. Now, I think we lost Chris. Chris, did you go dark on us?
No, I'm still here.
He's hiding in the background.
It's like dadgummit, Jen Nolan's talking seasoned rice.
So,
I appreciate you letting me jump on here.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I missed opening day of striper season down here, but they're hitting. So it's mostly on the mainland of we're in South Jersey here, and it's all bloodworms,
All bloodworms.
Yeah, right now the bunker and the squid aren't really hitting, but everybody I'm talking to, they've been hitting from North Jersey to South Jersey, and they said it's bloodworms, and they're getting crazy.
Well, I think Jen, if you're still watching, you didn't have to leave. You can hang on. Same thing.
You know what? I'm doing it on my phone right now.
Okay.
So it's one or the other.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, you guys are welcome to hang out for the duration of the show. You can jump on, jump off, whatever you want to do. But I still got to do my job and talk about products. But you're doing good up there, and you said you're in South Jersey.
Yep. So we're on Barnegat Bay, and they're hitting the rivers pretty hard. So mainland rivers like Mullica, Forked River, what is it? Tom's River. Tom's River is getting a lot of hits too. But it's the bloodworms, and you're paying basically gold bars for them.
Hey. Well,
Yeah, I think a dozen is going for $30.
wow.
Yep. So
Yeah, it is.
give it a month or two, and you can start rocking some bunker or squid.
You're almost paid as much for those bloodworms as you are for a 12-pack of eggs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you fish some saltwater, right?
Yeah, I'm big saltwater. I mean, I grew up in New York. It was all trout,
Okay. All right.
CP
Well,
swings, rooster tails, all that.
so let's check this out. I'm going to show you something that we just are launching this week, and it is the new Recon series. So I'm not sure if that's anything that's going to attract you into your world, but
I like the look of it.
It is pretty nice. And then you know what?
What's
I got
the length
one
on
right
it?
here.
No kidding.
So what we've got is we've got a 3,000 series all the way up available to a 5,000 series in the Recon system. So you've got a 7-foot spinning, and then in a medium, and then of course you have a medium light. Both are going to be rocking the 3,000 series like shown here. And then of course you have a 7.6, and then of course 8-foot and 7-foot, and they're rocking a 5,000 series, which 5,000 series it's a big robust reel, and the rod gets large. I don't know if you can tell. This has got the AAA cork on it.
Yeah.
One listed on the screen right now actually has more of that like EVA kind of rubberized coating grip handle. So it's going to be really awesome system for your saltwater fishing here or inshore. So let me rephrase that. I don't never, like I said, if I've never fished outside of Arizona, I've definitely never fished saltwater. So
You got saltwater in Arizona.
yeah, no, George Strait does not have oceanfront property. He's lying to us. He's lying to you. But this is a super sweet system. Now, for what would you use this system for right here? I've got the 7-foot, and it is the medium action. What would you target? If I was to give this away to you today, what would you target it with?
I'd probably go for some fluke, like popping it, work some kind of like spoon on that, especially like give it a month or two, you get a bucktail on it, like a nice medium weight bucktail.
Okay.
And you put some power bait, and then you put a little bit of squid, like a little piece of squid on that, and the fluke will hit that pretty hard. And you just pop it off the bottom, reel it in, pop it, reel it, pop it.
Nice. So I think that's going to be a great asset to you guys. So for people watching, so I know that we've got a lot of people in here that do fish saltwater. We got a lot of freshwater species. So this rod, like any of the KastKing rods, we're going to start off with a high density graphite core. And then of course you have the carbon teray wrapping in multiple different layers. That's going to give you a super sensitive action. You're going to feel a lot of the different little ticks and dings. The cool thing too that I like about the way they built this is of course you can have your finger on the reel. Uh-oh, I lost him. He jumped away. Oh, well. Everybody's jumping on and then jumping off. I don't know if it's something with the link or what, but anyhow, we have a nice open blank right here that you'll be able to keep your hand rested on and feel. Uh-oh, here's my boy right here in his car. Hold on, Rashawn coming to the stage. What's going on, Rashawn?
What's going on?
I was just telling people about this new inshore rod right here and how important it is to have this blank that you can actually keep your hands on and feel every little sensation. I think that's very important anytime you're buying a rod, is to be able to have that open area to where you can directly have contact with that blank more than the handle. Is that something you look for when you purchase a rod?
Yes. And it would have came in handy today if I'd had that rod.
What were you fishing for today?
Striped bass. I was actually using the estuary rod with the Spartacus reel.
Now, I was seeing people say that the estuary is on sale right now, and I haven't looked it up. Now, I might be wrong. That's not the new estuary. I haven't had a chance to look.
I haven't. That's what I want. I want that one.
Okay. So I don't think we've launched the new estuary, but I'm going to have to double check because I know sometimes we'll post things before an advertised launch. There's a couple things. Milton's always in my inbox. Milton knows the story. He knows the song and dance right there. But somebody said that the estuary was listed and it had a good coupon to it. And I haven't had a chance to really take a look and see what that is, if it's the new estuary or not. But I know they should be launching soon. But we do have Recons right
Yeah,
here.
I was looking at that. I mean, I have the Recon, but when I'm jigging for like striper, I'm using like 3,000 to 2,000 size reels.
Well,
So
this is that is available in this combo with a 3,000 size reel, a little bit of a heavy winching handle to it. This guy's got 30 pounds of drag on it. That's pretty
lot.
beefy for this system right here. Of course, that's in the 3,000 and 4,000 size. Super smooth drag. Now it's going to be a triple disc carbon fiber drag system that's going to work phenomenally well for you. It is awesome. And of course, just like any spinning reel from KastKing, it's going to have the majority of KastKing reels will have that knurling on the spool for its braid ready. Plus, it does have that ultra smooth bearing for the line to strip off of very easily. And then, of course, it has the beautiful nylon graphite frame. So it's going to keep that weight down, but still be super strong. Stainless steel main gearing. And then, of course, the 6:2-to-1 gear ratio in that brass gear system. And I know that brass gear system is actually really beefy. Let me look at again where that was I'm looking for. What am I looking for right here? Where did it go? What am I trying to show you? Oh, right here, our actions. Okay, so you have a 6:2-to-1 gear ratio in your smaller 3,000 series. When you get into the 5,000 and the 3,000 and 4,000 are both 6:2-to-1. But in your 5,000 series, it's a 5:7-to-1 gear ratio. And then, of course, they are loaded with great features like 7-foot rods, 7/6 rods, 8-foot rods. You can have a line weight capacity all the way from 8-pound to 25-pound. And of course, granted, everybody's going to run heavier line weight, which I think is funny how they always say that. But a lot of people are probably going to be rocking like 50-pound braid and things of that nature. Now, rod weight, all the way from 5.6 ounces up to 9.8 or 9.2 ounces. That's not real heavy. These are super lightweight. And what's kind of neat, too, is I like the way they put the reel seat is in the back.
It's in the back, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of really neat how that works.
Custom rods are like that.
So, yeah, it's kind of neat the way that system works really well, and it anchors down nicely. I still have the plastic on the cork. And let me ask you a question. What's your opinion? Do you like a lure? Trying to think of what you'd call it.
A lure keeper.
The lure keeper. I was trying to think. You got the drop shot style, and there's another one. I'm trying to think of the name of it. But for lack of better terms, the lure keeper. Do you like it in the front, or do you like it in the rear?
I like it. Well, I like it where it's in the front part, to be honest.
Which is crazy because it's funny. It's not crazy, but you can never make everybody happy. And guys, in the comment section, let me know where you prefer your lure holder, lure keeper, whether it's a drop shot style or just the standard ring here. Do you guys prefer yours in the front or do you like it in the rear? I think you can never make anybody happy. Some people don't want it at all because rod socks, you get them hung up the rod sock. Back here, you get them on your hand. It's just, but you darned if you do, darned if you don't, right?
Yeah, for me, I mean, the only problem is like if I'm not fishing a kayak and I put in a rod holder, I can't put it in the rear. You know what I mean? Right. And then if I'm on the boat, if I were on the boat and I need a switch, I can easily just hook it up right above the reel, put it back in the rod holder, and grab another KastKing rod and start jigging. Because I usually keep a soft plastic with a 1.25 ounce, 1.5 ounce jig head if I'm fishing deeper water, to 1 ounce, or a metal spoon if I'm jigging for stripers. So I need to swap back and forth quick.
Okay. Now, when it comes to guides, what do you look for in a guide?
Man, I don't want the guide to rust or the whatever what's the zirconia? What is it? I can't never think of the name of it on the inside. As long as the guides don't fall apart on me. And
the rings? Okay, the inserts?
Yeah, the inserts. That's the biggest part for me. The inserts.
Well, you mentioned that you don't want them to rust.
Yeah.
So stainless steel is the best way to go because then it's saltwater friendly, and then of course it's not gonna rust. So you have that in the new Recon series. but your insert or your ring. So a lot of people call it like a ceramic, but this is actually a zirconium oxide.
Yeah, yep. That's the name.
This is going to be fantastic for braid. It's going to reduce the wear. Braid's not going to cheaper, inexpensive guides and rings or the inlets, the inserts. If they're going very bottom of the barrel, braid can actually heat up and cut through those guides. So anytime you can look at it, and especially like a zirconium oxide ring, that's going to do very well, whether you're using monofilament, fluoro, and especially braid. Even 4-strand braids that are really rough, they are going to sing through these guides a lot easier. So definitely something to check out, guys, in this new Recon combo. And like I said, available for 3,000 series all the way up to 5,000 series. But check it out. 20% off on a $150 combo. Of course, the big boy getting into an 8-foot rod with, the big boy at an 8-foot rod with the 5,000 series reel on it. That guy right there is going to jump you in at $180. But 20% off $180 is a pretty good savings. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. And 2-piece rods, so they will fit and collapse down. Because, dude, nobody wants to be rocking around trying to stuff an 8-foot rod in the cab of their truck or hanging out the back. You know, that definitely leads. They can be very cumbersome. But it's nice to have a 2-piece system that comes together very easily. Of course, I'm trying to do this while I'm being blinded by my screen. But, again, people, you don't cinch it down to where the blank disappears. And I love the fact that KastKing is now putting this little guy right there. This is basically, let me turn it around the other way. This is a little thing for you guys to start seeing this on a lot of the newer rods they're using. But it actually tells you, it's a little explanation on how the 2-piece rod fits together. Because I can't tell you how many times I've seen people go, oh, dude, I'm trying to force it, or I'm trying to make it seat all the way, and they make it come together and they damage the rod, or they can't get it to come together. And that's a no-no. Don't do that, guys. So I'm so glad that we're putting that on there.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something to pay attention to. So, guys, definitely check that out. The KastKing Recon saltwater rod. Is this something that we're going to give away? Maybe. But I'll tell you what, we need to get our viewers double what we're at now to give this away. If we can reach a combined viewership by next week of 5,000 people on YouTube and Facebook, I'll give a Recon combo away. That's a 5,000 combined total viewership if everybody can do that within 1 week. So you guys have your work cut out for you if you're watching this live or in the rebroadcast. So that's how that will work. And you got to make sure you're commenting, liking, and sharing, guys, to be eligible. So that's how that'll work. All right. So, Rashawn.
Yes.
You were out fishing for stripers today.
Yes.
How'd it go?
Extremely well. I think we probably caught 100 fish between the 4 of us.
Okay.
It was really well. It was really good. I caught probably about 25 plus.
Nice. That seems like a good day. Now, are you fishing out of a new kayak?
No, I'm not out of that kayak yet. That's coming.
Okay. Now you got a new one coming. Tell me about this new yak coming.
So I have it already. I got the 2025 Hobie PA, because I'm on the Hobie fishing team. If people that follow me already know that I'm on the team.
That's why I was saying. Now, are you fishing out of a new kayak? That's why I was like, you got some new hotness there with that.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna try to take it out this weekend, and hopefully after the show, I'm doing a show, so hopefully I get it out in the water because I already have the 2024 version, but I want camo, and I wanted the camo version.
Got to get what you want. That's right. You got to do it up.
Yeah.
So what's funny that you talk about the camo version. I got some camo stuff to show you guys here in a minute. Now, if you guys wanted to jump on, AJ, we need to get out yak fishing. We do, Seth, for sure. I need to come see you at the pond, and we need to go hit up Lake Nanya too together. So, but anyhow, when you go out, I'm sure you've got your kayak loaded, but do you do any kind of like bank fishing or hiking into areas? Do you have a need?
Oh, okay. So let me explain. If I know where this is going to lead into.
You know where this is going. Okay.
So everybody that watches me, that know me, I wade fish a lot into the water, and most of the times, and when I go, if I go into the water, I leave my bag on the bank. So if I just go catch a fish or something like that, I just go back. And I have the KastKing bag. I use it all the time. I even carry like rods on it and everything. It's phenomenal. It's like my favorite thing too. I had to
Well,
buy 2.
I can tell you right now. My dog's wanting to come say hi for a second, but oh no. This happened last time. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I think I'm gonna have to get a new camera. My camera keeps losing connection, so hold on 1 second. But all right. Anyhow, let me jump down here and do a little bit of. I have moved. My dog's getting in my way here. All right, there's my camera. I think it's time for a new camera. It keeps losing connection. Let's see if it comes back on. I have to troubleshoot away into this, but anywho, let's see.
Yeah, I have the same bag.
Let's see here. Rashawn, I'm going to try to get my camera back up. Bear with me here.
I'm trying to look at this bag. That's the one I have. Hi, everybody. Should get that bag. It's pretty good. I haven't. I
am
will pull
back.
it up.
Okay.
I was
Cool.
about to talk about the bag for a minute until you came back because the bag is phenomenal.
My apologies. Yeah, no, it's weird. I'm going to have to get a new camera. This thing has been driving me bonkers. It's like I was just telling the wife earlier, like it cut out on me just before the show and I redid it, but it's happening more frequently. So it's time to upgrade the camera. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, we're back and we're going to keep rolling. So anyway, so you've got that bag.
Yes. The bag.
What are your thoughts of that particular bag?
Well, even if you don't fish, it's a great bag. But if you do fish and you're hiking to those locations that you need stuff, like you want to carry like 2 rods and your plano boxes, your water bottle and everything, that bag is phenomenal.
So you said 2 rods. So for people to see what we're talking about, I'm going to break this down because I can't stick this rod straight up in the air and put it in the bag with my low ceilings here. But just like you said, you can actually put 2 rods on this thing. So realistically, you could easily carry 3 rods with you, 1 in your hand or 2 in your hands, and then 2 in the bag system or in the backpack here. And they actually secure down very well. So you've got the cut, so you can put spinning or bait casting in here. You can see there's pretty good room for a longer handle, and this definitely has a longer handle. And then, of course, you have a very stout Velcro system. You already know. You have both of these. So that's a great feature to have. Then you already have like the Molly style webbing on it. But then you have big pockets in the front.
Right,
like Joel Pascal say, pockets on pockets on pockets on pockets. Large capacity pocket there. Then you have more pockets in this area. You put like your sunglasses and things of that nature. It is lined. And then, of course, access to the top compartment right here. But here's another thing that is really cool that comes with this bag. This guy right here. I don't know if you recognize that.
I can't. Yeah. Oh.
So this system actually has, you can just take, it comes with it. It's a little purse, a little man purse to go with it. No, no, but this is cool because you can put a lot of like your plastics and things to that nature. Or if you have spinner baits, that's another thing that's kind of bad about like spinner baits and bladed jigs is you want to take a lot of things like that, but you don't necessarily want to put them in a tackle box, like a plastic plano style box. A lot of times spinner baits won't fit and things to that nature in your average one. Well, to protect that, you can get several spinner baits in these little PVC zipper bags. Yeah. These are fantastic to come with that. So you can still fill your tackle bag full of tackle and have a separate little compartment or tackle system to put your plastics, your spinner baits, bladed jigs, fishing line, any other little things that also you can totally accessorize with this system. And it has a shoulder strap, or you can just tether it to your existing tackle bag. Now, another kind of a different feature about it. What did you think about this on how to access the tackle boxes? Is this something nice that you like, or did you find it kind of different? I found it different, but it doesn't bother me in the least.
No,
I think it's kind of neat.
definitely something. So if you're walking, you don't have to worry about it. Like sometimes the zipper's open, and
if you forget about it, it's not going to open and fall out, and you lose everything.
Yeah,
you can feel it.
It's pretty different. Yeah.
Yes, you can feel like if you left it unzipped and it's on your back, you can feel, oh, hey, I got a problem before you dump everything out and break a box or anything like that. Especially if you have a box full of tungsten, like I've got one sitting right over here. But it comes with 4 different compartment containers. These are going to be like your 3600 series style containers, and they are movable. So you can move the dividers like most should be, but not all tackle boxes are that way. But ample storage.
Yeah.
Anybody that does any kind of pond hopping, or if you do boat hopping, I can't tell you how many people, like Seth was in the comment section, we need to go kayak fishing, we need to go fishing. That guy and I have done, and Lenny as well, the legend that's in here. He and I, those guys, we do a lot of pond hopping. We do a lot of lake fishing. Those guys will jump on there. AJ, your bag weighs at least 35 pounds, probably at least. I tell you that. But yeah, I mean, these are great bags to take, because if you go bass fishing or get on somebody else's boat, there's some giant tackle boxes to take. And I'll be honest with you, it can sometimes be irritating to have, like with myself, I've got a boat that is 100% loaded to the gills, full of just about everything you need for the lakes that I fish. And when I invite somebody to come on, I'm like, come on, you don't need to bring anything. Of course, I get it. They're like, well, I want to bring some of my gear, right? They end up bringing a bag that's this big, on an 18-foot boat. And then if I have 3 people on the boat and both of them brought their own gear, you got rods, you got extra bags, big bags. It's just a nightmare. Even on a 21-foot bass boat, it's a nightmare, or some big deep V-holes. If you can consolidate a travel bag like this, hey, here's what I'm primarily going to fish with. Here's what I know I probably really want to need, and get this. It's going to be great. This is the way to go right here. It's awesome. And with this new bait space bag, it's beautiful, especially with the cool different camel prints and these extra pouches, which you have. But they're available in several different systems. Like you see the black one right there. And I think that camel print's pretty cool. Which one do you have?
The camo print.
You got do you have the tan, like the coyote tan?
I have the coyote tan.
Okay.
That's the one I got. Yeah.
So there's kind of like a blue one. This one right here is the gray one. You've got the blue one. And actually, let me go ahead and do this.
I wish they came with, that I replace them with. I put the Hyper Seal boxes in there, and I take out the ones that come with. I don't even use the other ones.
Well, now I agree with you, but you also got to realize those Hyper Seal bags or boxes, they're money. You and I both know they're money, but they come with a price tag. So that would take the cost of the bag up even more. So which may be something we do is we offer it with a Hyper Seal option, and I could pass that down along the food chain and say, hey, maybe we offer a premium package with the Hyper Seal boxes. That may take off. I like your thoughts there. But so this is Lenny the Legend sent me these pictures. He's out here using a Calamus rod. And of course, he's got that bag loaded already. He's got an extra rod right there. He's out crappie fishing. And Lenny, he's producing when he's out fishing. So that guy right there gets with it. But yeah, that thing, guys, jump on it right now. And then with 30% off a bag, that's $80. And then of course, to get them fully loaded with all the features and all the goodies, $100. But you can get just the bag features, or you can get the fully loaded with the boxes for $99. So you can get them without the boxes or with the boxes. And then of course, $100 for this bag with boxes is not a bad price at all for everything it comes with. Super awesome padding. You're not going to get sweaty back syndrome. You also have the pouch that comes with it. That's definitely worth it for $100 with all these combos. But if you were to add the hyper seals to it, I'll bet you that would add probably another $40-$50 to it.
Yeah, but they're worth it.
It's worth it. Those hypers. Hey, I ain't hating. I got them right here. And just like Seth said, if I had a hypercell with tungsten, this thing right here probably it's full of tungsten, just to the gills. So that thing right there, somebody asked me, they're like, "Oh, the hyperseals, they're waterproof and they float, right? What about that one?" I'm like, dude, we're not even going to try with my tungsten. Maybe with some like lipless crankbaits, exploded to the gills, but I ain't going to even try to test it. It ain't going to float. Not with that much weight in there. Not with 38 pounds of AJ weight. So, but guys, definitely check that out. Available right now. Several different colors to choose from. 30% off from $79 all the way up to $99. It's a great package. So, Rashawn, you're always my boy hanging out in here. Oh, yeah. Somebody's saying sell some bloodworms. I need it for fluking. Oh, yeah. On Amazon for sure.
When I'm on here, I'm gonna give you a couple more minutes. I'm about to head. I was just leaving my buddy's house. I got a 30-minute drive, but I was like, I didn't realize what time it was. I was like, oh, I can't.
What time is it where you're at?
7:42.
All right. So before you jump off, I know it's getting late, and we're wrapping this up here in a minute. But have you seen this reel yet?
Yes.
You have seen this? Do you know what reel it is?
Hold on a second. That is hold on.
We showed it at iCast, and it's now available.
Oh, I can't get the name in my head. It looks like my Kestrel almost, but it's is that?
It's very reminiscent of a bassinator. But what's crazy is it comes in two different colors and two different gear ratios, and the colors, of course, represent the gear ratios.
Oh, man, I can't even think of the name right now. You got me on the spot, and I'm failing.
When we first saw it, we saw it as the Verus Assassin. Now it comes back as its second entry as solo name Verus. And I don't know what you like better. In your opinion, what do you think is a more attractive reel? Do you like the higher gear ratio black with its kind of a bluish green?
I see that.
Almost like a turquoise color to it? Or do you like the shiny silver finish, gray finish with the cork handles? Now, granted, I still have the plastic on this cork, so it looks shiny, but it's a standard cork. Which one catches your eye?
I like the black one.
Really? You like the black one?
Yeah. I'm not a fan of cork.
This is my favorite, so I get it.
I mean, I you know what I would like to do if they could, what we could do, because sometimes I don't like drilling stuff.
Okay.
I like oversized knobs. If I try to replace the way to put oversized knobs on there sometimes, but I can catch fish either way. But sometimes I just like the oversized stuff on them.
Totally understand. So now I don't like oversized knobs, and that's kind of goes along with what we're talking about with the hook holders.
Yeah.
What you can't make everybody happy all the time. And like me, I don't like oversized knobs. Those TP. Okay, let me ask you this. So have you ever had the Crixus, any of the Crixus reels?
Yes, I have some at the house right now.
Do you prefer those knobs over, say, these EVA knobs or even the cork?
No, I actually would. What?
The TPE knobs are my favorite.
Yeah, I like the TPE knobs.
I like the big flat TPE knobs, but I don't mind, not at all. I don't mind the EVA. I don't mind the cork at all. I love the TPE. I'll be honest with you. I just, I love the Crixus reels. The knobs are the only thing that make me go, it's not for me. But some people love those knobs. I know like Lou's has a lot of reels that share those similar knobs, and I'm just not a fan. Good reels, but
I only say that because I know a lot of people always ask me, well, how can you put a Gomexus knobs on KastKing? I mean, you got to do some modification to get them on there, but I don't like to modify. If I have to modify it and I can't plug and play, I'm not doing it because I don't want to mess up my reel.
I understand. So yeah, Christopher Williams, it is the Verus. So we got people asking questions in here. We're going to get into it. So now, Rashawn, were you saying you needed to get on the road and get to driving?
Yeah, I'm heading home, so I'm about to get off. Somebody else to jump on because you know me, I stay on the whole show with you.
Oh, yeah, I know. And we've already been on for 45 minutes, so I'm going to be wrapping it up here in a minute with these two betties right here.
I'm about to go. I can order it now, right? Yep.
Live right now, as you see,
Yeah, I'm
there's
about
the
to-
link,
hey,
20% off coupon.
I'll have it on. I'll be done.
Yeah.
I'll have it today.
Now, before you jump off, let me tell you, the black one with the greenish blue highlights, that is the higher speed gear ratio with an 8-to-1 gear ratio, and then the silver is a 7-2-1. So if
Either
you're
way,
looking for
they're both
specific gear
good.
ratio,
I'll probably get
both
both.
great gear ratios, yeah.
So, all right.
Cool, man. Right on, brother. Glad to have you on.
All
I
right.
know I'll see you again on the air. Hey, you going to be in Texas?
I'm trying to come.
You going to the Classic?
I'm trying to come to the Classic, so I'm trying. I had to talk to my girlfriend about it, and I'm trying to make it. Let's see.
Cool. Well, I'll get you. Hit me up in my inbox later. We'll share phone numbers unless we already have, and then if you end up making it, we'll just text each other and maybe hook up on the water.
Gotcha.
Right on, man.
All right, everybody. Tight lines.
Tight lines.
Later.
Sean Hunt in the house. All right, guys. Gotta love that cat. He's always a cool cat, always eager to jump on. But you know what's a cool cat is these new Verus reels, guys. And I'm telling you right now, they are absolutely sexy. This is my favorite. I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if it's just because it's the throwback to like the Bassinator look to it or not. I don't know. I just love this reel. I think you can put this reel on any rod and it's going to look fantastic. But actually, at the same time, neither will this reel either. Now, cool feature that I do like about this one a little bit more than the gray one. You see how you have your magnetic system, your braking system? It's got just kind of a charcoal highlight, where this one is highlighted with the kind of the different green accent. So it definitely does pop a little bit easier. But this guy right here is using the Halo 12 magnetic braking system, which we've seen in a lot of other reels, very similar to these. It's a lot like the ones we're seeing in the Royal Legend Pro and some other features that we have in here. Actually, it's just a great system right here. This magnetic system, this Halo ring, creates a heavy braking system that flat works phenomenally well without having to jump into a true centrifugal braking system. Of course, you know, anytime that you're rocking a true centrifugal braking system, it's going to raise the price. Magnetic brakes keep it affordable, but some people don't feel that they work as good. I'm going to tell you right now, these magnetic brakes work exceptionally well. You guys are going to absolutely love these. Now, this is a 9+1 stainless steel shielded MaxiDur ball bearings right here. So it's going to be super smooth on casting as well as retrieve. You do have the different knurling etching inside the spool, so you can actually attach your line a lot easier. I love that. I love to be able to pass my line through. And then, of course, you have the low friction tapered line guide. I don't know if you guys can see that there. Low friction tapered line guide. So it's also going to help funnel that line as it peels off the spool. Easy. 8-to-1 gear ratio in your black reel, 7-2-1 in your silver reel. This is going to be your best. This is back in the day, like a 5-2-1 to a 6-speed was your standard ratio that you used to see in reels. That 7-2-1 is your standard speed nowadays with the way things are going. So all around classic style, or if you want a little bit more speed for flipping, maybe trying to burn a bait, this is going to give you just a little bit more ability to pick up that line and go. So it's a great system right there to run with. Another cool feature is it's super lightweight, guys. It's a lightweight reel, only coming in at 6 ounces, whether you're talking the silver or the black. It is going to be saltwater friendly, but 18 pounds of carbon fiber drag, guys, you can't beat that. I mean, it's a super stellar system, and it is going to be something that you guys are all going to want to jump onto. It is awesome. So integrated 12 magnets in this Halo 12 system. So that's where the 12 comes from in the Halo ring system of magnetic braking power. This, guys, is going to be a great reel, whether you're going to go out there and do some Texas rig, worm fishing, you're going to throw lipless crankbaits, things to that nature. This is going to be a great search bait kind of reel. It's going to work good for you. So check it out. Live on Amazon, $69 price point, no matter what you're looking at, whether you want right or left hand in the black or in the gray. It's coming. You guys are going to absolutely adore this system right here. Oversized knobs. See, me, I'm not an oversized knob guy. I'm not. What do we got here? Just ordered one from Amazon. Should get it tomorrow. Cool picture there, Jim. Love it, love it, love it. Now, in case you guys are wanting to find these links, these listings, let me go ahead and put them back in the chat here for you guys. I'm going to put, this is going to be your new link for that one right there is going to be for the Verus. Let me go ahead and write this again, Verus. And I'll post it this way. Paste. You can also find it on YouTube in the description. But in case you guys are also wanting the link for the Recon, let me go ahead and copy this one and post it so you guys can find it easier. Or maybe you guys are after the tackle bag. Let's go ahead and save this link and then drop it over here. All right, so all the links have been dropped again. Guys, check those out. Now, in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of some of the products that you guys have or you guys have been seeing tonight. What's your favorite? Are you guys more interested in possibly winning a new Verus Assassin? Remember, we got to get those views up, and we might do that. Are you guys interested in one of the tackle bags? Or are you guys interested in a Recon combo? We're going to be possibly giving some stuff away. An error occurred. Wait a minute. We'll try to get that up here again. It said the tackle bag link did not. It didn't like it. So let's go ahead and try this link. I'm having issues with my StreamYard service today. I'm going to have to write a little letter to them. So this one right here, interested in the combos. Tackle bag right here. All right, here is the updated link for the tackle bag. Hopefully this one works for you guys. Melissa Justice says she's interested in everything. Chris says he's looking for the Recon combo, doing the Recon for fouling. Can always use another reel. Yes, you can't go wrong. Definitely, guys. So definitely check those out, guys. And that's going to do it for me tonight. We got the Recon combo for saltwater and inshore fishing. We've got the new bait space tackle bag with the little merce, as I call it, which has got all the stuff perfect for your plastics and your spinner baits and things of that nature. And then, of course, the tackle bags. And you can't go wrong. Recon combo, Verus reel, tackle bag, guys. Lots of great products, and we've got more coming. But, guys, tune in next Tuesday night, which will be my last live show before the Bassmaster Classic. And I'm going to have a whole bunch of goodies to show you guys and more giveaways, guys. Plus, more updates, how you guys can follow me and watch me on my trip to Texas, guys. If you guys aren't following us on TikTok, check us out, KastKing USA, and we always have some crazy deals on TikTok shop. Check us out on Instagram, KastKing USA, as well as KastKing Community. And then if you're watching right here via Facebook or YouTube, you already know what's up. It's a good time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification and give it a smash. That way you can get hooked up. Jennifer Muse, going to see you in Texas, girl. Heck yeah. Be a good time. Always love seeing you in the hubby. Who else? Oh, look at Dustin. The hubby's right there. What's up, brah? See you there. Maybe I'll see you in the water. Are you guys going to do any fishing? If so, let me know. I'm going to need some tips. I already got tips saying that I need to throw Texas rig worm, which I was already planning on throwing some Texas rig. Definitely going to have a worm and a craw tied on. I'm going to do some flipping for that, for sure. Going to be dragging the old ball and chain. Going to have power shot and drop shot tied on. Going to probably throw a bladed jig a lot. And even though she said she doesn't throw a lipless, I might throw some lipless right on the edge of some of the grass lines if I come across some. That's primarily what I'm going to be targeting. If you guys got some other tips and tricks for me to try out in Texas, let me know. Melissa Justice saying crankbaits too. Okay, well, I'll have them with me for sure. Thanks for a great show. Looking forward to meeting you at the Classic. Oh, nice, Jen. Thank you very much. Yes, definitely. Thank you for the tips as well. I'll have my boat, so holla at me when you get here. Cool. Right on. Excellent. Thank you very much, Jen. I appreciate it. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to make sure that we are following each other. I'm going to screenshot this so I can find it easier in case we're not following each other. So hopefully we can hook up and do some fishing. So yes, yes. BFS, yes, Bait Finesse Systems, always a good time. All right, guys, you guys have a great night, and I will see you next Tuesday. We'll go live, and guys, I'm telling you, we got new products. Don't believe me? Let me give you a sneak peek of some new products. Check this out, guys. What is this thing? What is this thing? It's coming. What else we got? What else we got? It's coming, okay? What else we got? Let's see. More bags, okay, guys? It's coming. There's lots of great things to come, and that's just what I have right now, and trust me, there's a bunch more coming, guys. KastKing's just getting started for 2024, or 2024. I'm in the past, 2025. I'm going to have to take a breath, guys, because we got a lot of great products to show. All right. I'm out of here, and hopefully next week with a new camera. Peace out.